Hello and welcome! With the LEGO Star Wars, the developers Traveler's Tale had created an enjoyable way to turn the movies into video games about LEGO. But could this idea work for franchises outside of Star Wars? Well, it appears that was something which Traveler's Tale wanted to find out after the complete saga, with 2008's release of LEGO Indiana Jones and LEGO Batman. And today, I'll be looking at the latter to see how well the classic LEGO formula works with Batman. Today's video is sponsored by 16-Bit Store. Over the years, we have developed styluses for all of Nintendo's systems, from the original DS all the way to the new 2DS XL and even the Wii U. So if you need a new set of styluses for your own systems, why not visit 16bitstore.com today and get 15% off your next order with offer code 16bitreview when you order 2 or more items. As someone who's never played LEGO Batman before, I am surprised with how little was changed from the established LEGO Star Wars series. You have your typical hub world with level doors and the usual 3 big story missions with 5 sub-missions per level, with each having the expected assortment of platforming, vehicle, and boss fights, but now with the Batman skin on it. However, the more I played LEGO Batman, the more the game starts to take on its own identity. Combat is a massive improvement with how focused it is on brawling. Batman doesn't use guns after all, and combat is simple enough that anyone can play it. But you do get bonuses for chaining punches and not getting hit yourself. And if you did miss the ranged weapons, you now have the ability to aim a batarang, a feature which I desperately wished was in the LEGO Star Wars series, and thankfully was introduced with LEGO Star Wars 3. Plus, since Batman is a detective, you can unlock and are given his arsenal of gadgets and tools, which is used to solve the game's many puzzles and secrets. And on top of all of that, the game has a completely original story that's heavily inspired by the cartoon series and is a first for the LEGO series. But this game isn't without issues. In short play sessions, I didn't notice the shoestring-thin story that's supposed to drag you along, nor the repetitive nature of its soundtrack. But as I tried to play through an entire arc of a story in one session, it became harder and harder to ignore, to the point where I felt that I needed a break from the game. I feel this is a result of growing pains for the LEGO series, or perhaps my lack of knowledge or enthusiasm towards the Batman series outside of the movies. However, the fact that I noticed this issue and tried to push past it anyways just shows how much fun this game is at its core. The hero mode's progression feels like it has a proper progression system with unlockable Batman suits, whereas there is a completely hidden additional 3 levels starring the villains, and that feels more like your traditional LEGO Star Wars games, but with the improvements that were made for Batman. Overall, I enjoyed my time with LEGO Batman, and while from what I heard, LEGO Indiana Jones didn't really pan out for Traveler's Tales, LEGO Batman did, and it produced an entire series of games alongside the LEGO Star Wars series. And I can see why. Even though I do prefer LEGO Star Wars over Batman, I am still a fan of this game. And to be honest, I feel it's a little more fun to play through, and it's a little easier to pick up compared to LEGO Star Wars. But perhaps that's just because I've played the LEGO Star Wars series to death at this point. I feel in the future that I would absolutely be picking this game up, and if you're an adult or if you have kids and you think that you might want to try this game out, I would highly recommend it. But anyways, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you all have yourselves a great day, and as always, take care.